I guess if we're both putting our jobs first, maybe there's no room for our relationship.
I'm uncomfortable.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
I don't want to be here. She might have got eaten, man. Alright, The Legend of Korra Season 2, Episode 6. We got a little cliffhanger at the end of last episode, so I'm really keen to see what happens with all of that. And overall, last episode was pretty interesting. There was lots of character stuff going on. I feel like I'm understanding what's going on and I can kind of see where the show is pushing the characters. But we'll see. I've been wrong before and I'm sure I'm going to be wrong many times in the future. But right now, Korra's been potentially eaten by this massive spirit as she's on the way to the Fire Nation, which I hope we get to see, by the way. I did have a little thought that maybe somehow this was gonna put Korra in the spirit world or something. I think that would be really cool. I'd love to see that. But whatever happens, I'm sure it's gonna be cool. So I'm gonna get into the episode now. Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for early access and uncut watch-along versions of all of these Korra reactions if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. Chapter 6, The Sting. What that mean? Another ship? Oh, these are the same guys for sure. Yep. That attacked in last episode.
We're under attack!
It's gotta be the north, right?
VARRICK is not gonna be happy about this.
Ooh, what in the... Is this, where we open the portal? Oh, this could be really juicy. What's going on here?
Where is he?
Father said he would meet us at this location. He'll be here.
Yeah. I like this.
Just in the spirit world?
Never mind that. Where is the Avatar?
The Avatar is dead.
Nah, I mean, come on now. Was he in the spirit world? What's going on? Hey! Naga and Pabu! I love the old black and white film style as well.
We finally made it. Now, we must stop the evil Unalaq. The Southern Water Tribe is mine. Next,
Bolin was made for this. This is like the play at the end of the last episode. The last Airbender, sorry, not the last episode.
Nuktuk, you're not just the hero of the South. You're our best
They didn't
friend.
give Pabu a voice.
Nuktuckity!
They didn't give Naga a voice.
Who's gonna fight for friends and freedom? Nuktuk!
This must have been what, like, OG Superman and stuff was like for people.
A star being born. You're a star. People love stars. Stars tell them what to think and how to act. Bolin, have you ever tried to force a monkey marmot to ride a bicycle? You can't force monkey marmots to do anything. They got to want to do it themselves.
I mean, that's like the whole thing with business, right? Creating demand for supply, which is exactly what we're trying to do here, you know? See how Bolin feels about this. I'm not sure.
Can he escape from Unalaq's trap and save the beautiful Ginger? Find out next week on The Adventures of Nuktuk, Hero of the South.
It's classic. Ginger don't look impressed though.
We got some major chemistry on screen. Am I right?
Yeah, on screen.
VARRICK, another one of your ships has been captured.
Darn it, Julie, haven't I told you I hate getting bad news without first getting good news?
The good news is it looks like your first mover has gotten a great reception.
That's old news. Let's go.
I like Julie, man. Aww. That's kind of sad.
Is it true?
I'm so sorry.
Without that sale, I don't know how much longer I can keep my company going.
Don't worry. I'm gonna find who's ever responsible.
It's gotta be Northern Water Tribe. They're trying to stop supply lines to the south.
I agree.
Seems to be the case.
There is one thing. The bombs exploded in a way I've never seen before.
Yeah.
They didn't have fuses. It was like they were being detonated remotely.
Like the bombs at the Cultural Center.
Yeah.
Can't believe they took my 5th favorite ship in the VARRICK Industries fleet. Named her after my mom. Rest in peace, Rocky Bottom.
What?
I think there's a link between this attack and the attack at the Cultural Center.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving this case. I think it's a remote detonator.
Mako.
Chief, I don't think the people who attacked were Northern Water Tribe.
Of course they were Northern Water Tribe.
Was this one of the guys who attacked?
Oh, they could just be dressed up,
No,
you know?
I don't
There's
reckon.
waterbenders everywhere.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Nice try, rookie.
Mako, leave. Now.
In instances like this, Marco's character tends to be right, but we'll see.
Wait, I think Mako might be onto something.
Chief, I know it's a long shot, but I have an idea how we can catch these guys.
Yeah, let's all listen to the rookie.
He's doing a better job than you.
Who's hungry?
Me.
Enough! I don't want to hear your lame-brained rookie ideas. You're a beat cop, not a detective. Now hit the street and do your job.
He should be a detective, though, I reckon.
What's this idea of yours?
A sting operation.
The sting.
Take it out into the open ocean and capture whoever attacks it.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is
It's not that
interesting
easy.
in several ways.
For the plan to work, we need the police, and Beifong already said no.
We can make it work. Just the two of us.
Ah,
I don't want to go behind Beifong's back.
this was the first thing.
I could get kicked off the force.
Mako, I need your help.
And this is the second thing. Korra's gone, and now here's Asami again.
First of all, we'd need a ship.
You need a ship? I got a ship. I want in on whatever you're talking about. I love being in on plans.
The less you know, the better.
Perfect. I love not knowing things.
This guy VARRICK, he's just so chill. This is very interesting, this situation. Korra was going behind, you know, the president's back, and now Mako is, after just ratting Korra out. But we're all doing what we think is right.
We need some extra manpower.
What about Korra? No better muscle than the Avatar.
Right. Korra.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mako, what do you think? I did a little redecorating.
That's the whole room!
I think you need to take a little dippity dip.
I don't have time to take a dippity dip, okay? I'm trying to catch who's ever been attacking the shipments, and I need your help.
Ugh, I don't know. I'm kind of busy.
Oh, no.
Are you gonna help or not?
You know, I recall a time when I needed your help, and you basically told me to get a light.
That's tragic.
Figure it out, remember?
Yeah.
That's what you said to me. Hurts, doesn't it?
Now we're being petty, though. Petty.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No, but it's our last resort.
Who this?
Hey, Mako. Whatever you think we did, we didn't do it.
I'm running an off-the-books operation, and I thought the triple threats might want a piece of the action.
This is interesting.
So, Mr. Law and Order needs our help.
Yeah, this is very last resort.
I am personal friends with the Avatar. I might be able to convince her to give Shady Shin his bending back.
Oh, wow. But that's crazy that Mako can speak for Korra like that.
I've got vehicles, all brand new and top of the line. They can be yours if you help.
I think we got ourselves a deal.
Yeah, it would sound pretty good to them. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. Where's Korra, by the way? Hello? This is the legend of Korra, not the legend of everyone else. I'm just kidding, it's cool, but where's Korra?
I agree, keep quiet, mouth zip, don't say a word. That's the best thing to do when you're trying to ambush somebody, which is what we're doing here. And it's basically what I'm always doing.
My brother, shut up.
So, what's it like dating the Avatar?
I broke up with her.
You broke up? When?
Yeah, right! You broke up with the Avatar. Like that happened.
But get this guy out of here. Hey, yo, what are we doing?
And action!
Is this Saw?
I'll never leave you.
Cut! There's no kiss in the script.
Sorry, I just kind of lost myself in the moment. It just felt so right.
It did, huh?
Bolin!
So, that kiss.
Bolin, mate, I can't when you do this, mate.
And it seemed like you liked it too.
You're confusing Ginger the actress with Ginger the character.
Sorry, I'm totally getting like a weird vibe from you right now. It's like a minute ago when we were shooting, you were into me, but now you're not.
That's because Ginger loves Nuktuk, not Bolin.
But Nuktuk is Bolin. I'm a hero!
Oh, Bolin, mate. Yo!
And that's why they call me Two-Toed Pig.
Oh shit, he's got 6 toes on each foot.
Wait, guys. Do you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
We were paid to keep Mako and that dame distracted for a few hours, so that's what we're gonna do.
There's always people just talking out loud about their plans, huh?
I just overheard Shady Shin and Viper. We've been double-crossed. We have to get off this ship.
Where do you think you're going?
Okay, here we go. That was clean, though. Yo!
Watch out! We're not gonna make it!
Got him! Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect that.
Mako, hang on to something.
Oh, nice.
What was that all about?
Someone paid the triple threats to keep us distracted.
Distracted? From what? Oh no.
Oh, that means something's going on, right? Oh,
Whoever paid the triple
shit.
threat stole everything.
Oh, Asami's cooked.
I'm ruined.
Oh, mate. Okay.
We should check out your other warehouses. Maybe they didn't have time to hit them all.
You don't understand. Everything I had was in here.
Oh.
We have to search the place for evidence.
Mako, it doesn't matter anymore.
I can figure this out.
Okay, I'm seeing.
Just stop.
Yeah, the thing with Mako here.
I give up.
Well, I'm not giving up on you.
Like that's. Oh, God.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't want to be here.
Anyway, I gotta run. I'm gonna find out who did this. And I know just who to ask.
I mean, but I like this from Mako, though. Like, not wanting to give up.
Who hired you to double-cross us?
I don't know.
I think you do know. And you're gonna tell me, or we're gonna have to change your name to No Toad Ping.
Really?
I feel like this guy would talk. He loves to talk.
After you left the hideout, some mook showed up and said his boss would pay us to keep you distracted.
Some mook. But someone is here. Oh, Unalak. Wonder if he's moving around in this portal somehow. I don't know.
Have you seen VARRICK around?
He's ignoring. Come on, man. I get it, but come on, man.
Nuktuk.
He's in character.
Yes. Oh. Hello,
Is he trying to
Mako?
stay in character for Ginger or what? Or he's just on the job?
And action.
Ginger, stay down! I'm coming for you!
What are you thinking, Mako? Oh?
How did you rig those explosions to go off like that?
Neat, huh?
There's a
It's
switch.
VARRICK Industries exclusive. Here, check it out.
Wait.
The explosions use a remote detonator.
VARRICK.
But is it VARRICK or is it someone working for VARRICK?
Asami, I think I know who set us up.
No, I refuse.
Hello, Mako.
What are you doing here?
He just saved my company. VARRICK bought a controlling interest in future industries.
Dude, it makes sense though. It makes so much sense.
Yep, I like to think I'm always there to stand up for the little guy. Especially if that little guy can help this guy become a bigger guy.
So what were you saying, Mako? You think you know who hired the triple threats?
Yeah. And I'm real close to proving it.
I don't know, man. I don't want it to be VARRICK, but it makes sense in some ways. Korra? Is this real? It looks real. Huh? Sages? Fire Nation.
Get away from me!
It's okay. We're here to help you, Avatar Korra.
Who's Avatar Korra?
Like, don't even play with me like this now.
What happened to you? How did you end up on our island?
I don't know.
The spirit take her memories? What happened? She knew how to bend though. What is this thing? Get it out of here. Dude, okay. This season has really gripped me now. These last 2 episodes have really pulled me in. Alright, so that ending scene adds a really interesting development to all of this. Not something I thought we were going to get. We don't really have a lot to go on right now, but you can make so many assumptions or theories based off that. Like, you know, Korra's going to get her memories back, but this might be an opportunity for her to have like a clean slate or maybe learn some new things with no interference by what she has or hasn't already experienced. These are the Fire Sages, right? Like we saw them in the last Airbender, like that's what I'm assuming. And their duty is to the Avatar, like they're here to help. So this could be good for Korra in some ways. But there is a lot going on right now. A lot happened in this episode and it's got me really excited. So first of all, Unalak coming out of the portal, right? I imagine this is the one that Korra opened up, and they were assuming that he was potentially in the spirit world, which is very, very interesting. Like there's some connection between the north and the south with these portals. Is it to do with the spirit world? Is that how they can traverse? But I also had a theory early on in episode 1 that Unalak was controlling these spirits somehow. Maybe he's going into this portal and doing this with the spirits, you know, to make it so this whole war can happen and he's the one that can quell the spirits. Like, obviously Korra could do it as well. She didn't quite do it on the big spirit from last episode, but she was attempting to do it. That's just a theory, but obviously that asks a lot of questions and it's very interesting. I like stuff like that. And lots of character dynamics still going on. Now, none of them to do with Korra in this episode specifically. So Bolin and Mako aren't necessarily getting along quite well. I feel like a little bit of a theme here has been Mako not being able to potentially separate his work from the other elements of his life, like his relationship with Korra, his relationship with his brother. Like he brushed off Bolin as soon as they got back to Republic City. You know, he went behind Korra's back, which is a whole different thing. And Asami had pretty much like given up and was saying, look, hey, there's no point. Why are you still trying to figure this out? But he didn't want to stop. But that turned out to be like a really good thing. Like Mako trying to, you know, do this for Asami. Like that's still his homie. Even though Asami might be looking at it a little bit differently after she learned that Mako and Korra broke up. And look, you can see that happening. Like, of course they throw Asami and Mako into a situation together as soon as Korra's out of the picture. Just a little bit more drama. We'll see what happens, man. But now it's really interesting the more I think about that, because look, they're not together though, Korra and Mako. But when Mako and Asami were together, Korra and Mako kissed. But the assumption is that Korra and Mako are gonna like make up and get back together. Like that's probably what most people would think is gonna happen. I really don't know. This show does all sorts of crazy things. But now, you know, Mako and Asami have kissed. So Korra finds that out, you know, we'll see. I'm really liking this for Bolin. Like it feels like him playing Nuktuk really encompasses like his character. Like he gets to just be that guy. Like he's good at doing that, but having trouble separating like, you know, the acting from reality, just like Aang did in the play at the end of The Last Airbender. But you don't know how to feel about any of that because of this whole VARRICK situation. And look, this is stuff that I really like. So you're meant to like VARRICK, right? And I feel like everyone in the comments is making me like VARRICK as well. But VARRICK was there in Korra's parents' house, wanting everyone to go to war. He was there when Korra was trying to go behind the president's back to get General Iroh and all those ships and, you know, and go and fight. And if Asami is the one supplying all of these, you know, war vehicles, and VARRICK is working with Asami, VARRICK's gonna make a lot of money. And what was the big theme that VARRICK is talking to Bolin about with them trying to make like these films and stuff? You have to make people think that they want the thing. You got to make people think that they want to go and fight in this war and fight for the South. And the more people that are doing that, the more there is a war, the more that VARRICK can potentially make money from it, because then they're taking more of Asami stuff. And you know, like I can see how it all makes sense. Is VARRICK really pushing this entire thing behind the scenes just so he can make more money? Like I could believe it. And Mako and VARRICK's like interactions at the end of the episode as well are just so sus. Like VARRICK knows that Marco's figuring it out, but I want to believe that someone who has access to VARRICK's goods is doing this or something. But currently Mako thinks that it's VARRICK. Like he's seen the remote detonators that have been being used. Like he's hiring people to dress up to look like Northern Water Tribe people, like the people that are attacking the boats, giving them his bombs is all potentially, and then making it look like it's the Northern Water Tribe, right? And then potentially VARRICK's the one that has gone in after Mako and Asami and said, don't worry about what they've promised you, just keep them distracted. I'm gonna steal all of their stuff, and now I'm gonna have their war vehicles and everything, and then I'm gonna sign another deal with Asami. Let me just grab specifically what the deal was about again. VARRICK bought a controlling interest in future industries. I mean, like, he's just the guy. He could make all this stuff happen, dude. It's like, it's good. I love this stuff. I really try to notice a lot of things, but when stuff like this comes out of the blue, and there's all this mystery, like what's actually going on behind the scenes, I never suspect people like VARRICK or like little twists like this, but I am all in on this season right now. Some people were saying some of the best episodes or some of their favorite episodes that in the whole show are in this season. And I reckon it's all coming up, and I'm very excited about it. But I think on top of all of this, all the characters are having issues. You know, Mako and Bolin, Mako and Korra, and now Asami and Mako, I guess, Bolin and himself, Korra and herself, you know, like right now she doesn't even know who she is. Even Tenzin as well. So the characters are all going through their own like personal struggles and dynamic struggles with other characters, and it's gonna get messy, man. Like it's already a little bit messy, but I know it's gonna get messier than this, and dude, it's gonna be so good. The thing I really liked about season 1 was the story writing and the pacing, and I was hoping that was going to continue, and they're doing a really good job. There's a little bit of a slower start for me, I think, because a lot of the mystery around Unalaq got resolved quickly, but now this is getting really juicy, and there's still a lot of mystery around Unalaq, don't get it wrong. And I'm not forgetting that scene with Jinora, like that keeps popping into my head. Like you know that's there for a reason. Like this portal stuff. So Korra is in the Fire Nation, and Unalaq I think was stressed about Korra potentially getting to the North portal, but we'll see. I'm really keen to see what happens with Korra here, man. That's the least amount of Korra we've had in the Legend of Korra episode. So this is going to be really interesting. Maybe she finds a way to connect with Aang again, and Aang gives her memories back or something. But she's gonna go through some stuff here, and I'm here for it. But I think I'm gonna leave this one here. I did mention this during the episode. I'm just skimming back through the episode to make sure I didn't miss anything. But Mako, when the young rookie cop comes in front of, you know, the head cop and says, no, I think this is right, you know, the rookie tends to be right, you know, like in these sort of stories. So you know Mako is gonna be right about all of this. It's like the way he's going about it, that like he's going behind Lin's back just after Korra went behind people's backs, and like it's a whole separate thing, but it's just like you can kind of see what's going on here. But whenever I'm at a point with a show where I just want to know all the answers straight away, that's how I know I'm invested, and that's where I'm at right now. But I'm going to leave this one here. But thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more, check out the Patreon if you're interested. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next episode of The Legend of Korra.